Hey. Why are you moving around so much? No, it's fine. Are you okay? Feeling uneasy and nervous. Why? Oh, wait, is that big presentation, right? Yeah, the one where you get a big promotion if you do well. Oh, that's the one on Monday? Which presentation are you talking about then? Oh, right, the one where you get fired if it doesn't go well. My bad. I always get those two mixed. Sweetie. Okay, come here. Honey, you're gonna do well. I assure you. You're talented. Your boss loved your idea. You memorized your presentation. You got this. You're capable and amazing at your work. Don't let anything or anyone make you believe otherwise. You need some help to sleep, don't you? No ASMR in bed. It is forbidden for you until further notice. Because last time you fell asleep with your wired earphones. You almost choked to death. So no ear tangles for you until you buy some wireless ones. You know I do this because I love you, right? Tell you what, I'll help you fall asleep instead. The question is, how? How would you like me to put you to sleep? A story while playing with your hair? Sure, I can do that. What kind of story should I read? I think I have one in mind. Okay. A long time ago, there was a little kid who lived with his family in a small shack in the mountains near a forest. No, honey, this isn't Dragon Ball. Because Goku didn't have any family left to live with when the story started, remember? Stop interrupting me, actually, or I'll use more meaner methods to make you fall asleep. Alright? Good choice. The father would spend the day hunting wildlife for meals or preparing firewood to sell at the nearest town, while the mother would always be doing one or another chore at the house. But since the nearest town was far away by foot, the little kid led a lonely life without friends. However, there was a little glimmer of light in his life. Every so often, the mother would tell the kid a bedtime story, like any other you've ever heard. The mother's creativity and imagination fabricated the wildest and lovable stories ever. But one day, the mother got sick. A doctor was brought from the town, but he couldn't cure the ailing mother. But Mom, you can't leave me. What will I do without you? Without your stories? Despite her condition, the mother could still smile happily at the kid's pure and innocent question. And while ruffling his hair, she answered, "My sweet little child, I'll let you in on a little secret. Whenever I need inspiration, I just go outside at night and look at the starry sky. I just go outside at night and gaze at the starry sky. The stars have been there for many, many years, so gazing at them always has me wondering, what amazing things have they been witness to? And as I try to answer those questions, the stories just end up flowing naturally. So whenever you miss me and you need another story, just go outside and gaze at the stars. Ask them, what wild, amazing, and beautiful things have they seen? Their stories are bound to satisfy you, my child. I promise. A few days later, the mother passed away. Sometime after, on a lonely night, the little kid couldn't sleep, and he wished more than ever to have another story from his mother. Then, as soon as they had thought, the voice, her memory, resonated on his mind, and the little kid decided to take a stroll to watch the stars above. As mother had suggested, the child looked at the sky and asked, "What wild, amazing, and beautiful thing have you ever seen?" Then a sweet, nice little voice, as cute as the sound of a glass bell, reached him. The things as wild as the birth of a volcano, as amazing as the formation of new oceans, and as beautiful as the blossoming flowers of every spring. Astonished, the little kid sat down on the grass and kept asking questions after questions, learning about the wonders around the world, until the star finally had to stop. "Sunrise is about to come, my dear child. It is time for us to part, but when we meet again on another night, I promise." And so the kid returned home and went to sleep, happily dreaming about all the new stories he heard from his new star friend. And for days, weeks, the child returned every night to have the star read them another story, another tale of wonder. Until one night, "I am sorry, but it's my time to leave," said the star. "What do you mean?" asked the little kid. "Even us stars aren't eternal. We reach the end of our time and so we fade. But I am so glad I got to meet such a curious and wonderful child like you. Goodbye, my dear child." "No, please don't leave me. Not you too. I wish I could have you with me. We could see those amazing sights up close together. I wish you would always stay by my side. Never leave me, ever." As those last words were said, his star friend became a shooting star that flew across the sky, and the light of the fading star descended onto the little kid's hands, where it took the form of a small insect who had a glowing tail and flew around the kid, signaling happiness. Together, the child and the firefly continued their friendship for a long time, and as the kid grew, he fulfilled his wish, traveling with his friend to see the amazing wonders the world outside had to offer. And that is the story of the first wish upon a shooting star, and how fireflies came to be. The end. They finally fell asleep, and they look so cute while doing so. My beloved one, you're amazing and wonderful. You got this. I'm always cheering you on. Don't forget that. Good night, my sweetheart.